Hey everybody, welcome back to the Henry Disc Golf channel. Jerry, I am out at Antioch today at the Silver Locks course doing what I think I'm going to call Subscriber Wars. Thank you, Patrick. We'll get into it. All right, so here we are. This is what I'm going to call Subscriber Wars. Basically, what my buddy Patrick did is he decided to give to me a handful of discs. I think it was 5 different molds. It was a Grace, a Firebird, an F7, a Hex, a Pig, and a Warden. Some of the things that he likes to throw, and then I'm going to compare them to what I throw, kind of to give a baseline, what I would throw in those slots, to give a baseline and see how they compare to what I throw. So, once again, thank you, Patrick. Here we are on hole number 1. Hole number 1 is a 295-foot hole. I'm going to be throwing a Sexton Firebird, and what I would have kind of in that slot would be a Champion Eagle. Let's see how they fly today. Oh, very overstable. Sit. All right, checked up before the water. All right, Champion Eagle. Nice and wide, getting her up there, basically pin high. So he did give me a Pig here. I figured this would be a good one for this approach shot. Otherwise, go with a Warden, I believe, but I really want to throw this Pig. Ooh, pretty overstable. All right, good to know. So we're putting with, what's this, a Prime Burst or a Classic Burst Warden? So we had an awesome putt to get the par with the Warden. Of course, I putt with the EV7 Telos right now. Gonna get the 2, get the early lead, but that's okay. I gotta fill out these new discs. I'm used to mine. All right, guys, welcome to hole number 2. Hole number 2 is 253 feet. It is straight ahead and then tucks into the woods. I have a Hex and a Matrix. This is kind of what I would consider to be pretty equal to each other. But gonna go with the Matrix first because I did have my discs take the tee pad on the last hole. And then we're gonna throw a Hex second. But 253 feet. Keep going. Hyzer. Had a little skip towards the end. Not a bad throw at all. And we're going with the Lozado Hex. He said this one was basically brand new, so it should still have a good amount of stability on it. Oh, just slow. Oh, caught a tree. I was going to say that had a really nice slow fade to it, not so sharp, but it did catch it. After hitting the tree, we're still probably about 45, 50 feet away. Gonna go with the Warden putting here. Gonna try to give it a run. Not too sure how good it'll be or not. Very, very straight. Should be an easy tap-in. Have a chance to take an early 2-stroke lead with my discs. And we did it. All right, so here we are on hole number 3. Hole number 3 is a 200-foot par 3, basically straight ahead. I'll be throwing a Pace from my bag and a Moonshine Warden from Patrick. Swing over there. Good throw. All right, and we have the Warden from Patrick here. Oh, nice and straight. Oh, you gonna get in? Ooh, over the top. So with that big ace run, we did wind up about 30 feet away from the basket here. Ooh, buddy. So far I've been liking that Warden. Only a couple putts in. Should be a pretty routine tap out there. All right, on to hole 4. So here we are on hole 4. Hole 4 is a 235-foot par 3. I'm going to be throwing a zone for mine. And then, of course, from Patrick, we're going with a pig. See if we can put this by the basket. We're going to go on the hyzer line for both of these discs. A little short, not bad. Definitely looking at a putt. And for the pig. Oh, too early. That thing is more stable than I give it credit for. See if we can hopefully get adjusted to it before. We are left here with probably about 45, 50 feet. Give this a jump putt here. See if we can keep the streak going with this putter. Nope. That's not bad though. Right there by the basket. Looking at about a 22-footer here. Jerry, a little short. All right, got some pars. I'm gonna move on. All right, guys, welcome to hole number 5. Hole number 5 is a 435-foot Hawkeye and F7. Just trying to throw it out straight. Let it flip up, go down, try to get down the hill. See how we do. There it is. Oh, a little tick on the tree branch there. Down there. All right, let's see how stable this F7 is. Try to throw it on pretty much the same line, but I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit more flippy than the Hawkeye. See how it goes. Oh, that stayed on hyzer. Wow. All right, guys, we're going with the Moonshine Warden. Just trying to keep this on hyzer down the hill. See if we can just get a nice look at a putt here. Very nice. Going with the pace here on an upshot. I think I'm going to go wide around the tree. Just try to pop it down by the basket here. Bugs. Boom, there it is. Woo! My typical miss is still there, even with the Warden. Both went in. Hey guys, welcome to hole 6. Hole 6 is 240 feet straight ahead, going with the zone and the pig. Then I'm also going to throw the other 2 putters, the pace and the Warden, on this hole as well, because it is right in front of us. That was a pretty good shot. It came up a little short. By the way, Patrick, if I do ace with one of your discs, you're not getting it back. Here is the pig. Try to throw a pretty similar line. Maybe try to drive it a little bit harder because this thing does feel like it's wanting to hook up a little bit quicker than the zone. Oh, right into the trees. Not giving that piggy justice. Going with the pace. Coming in. Right there next to the basket. Beautiful throw. Moonshine Warden. I think we need to keep this one a little bit tighter. Oh, it kept it tighter. Didn't pop up at all. That's a pretty good shot though. So Patrick did tell me this is a little forehand flexor for him. So I'm going to try to forehand flex this down to the basket. See if we can put it down there. Oh, I feel like that was over the top. Good throw. So we're left here with about a 20-footer. Set. We are kind of going to go around the world here. Moonshine Warden. Getting the 2. After the upshot from the pig. Ooh, put it high. And then shot with the pace. The 2 as well. Clicking a 4 and a 3 for the zone and the pig. So we've made it to hole 7. Hole 7 is a 504-foot par 4. Again, going to go with the Hawkeye and the F7. Hawkeye still has the box. Just trying to throw this down the gap and then just let it cruise over to the right. No flip, staying straight, hit the tree, kicked out over there. Shouldn't be too bad. Now to the F7. I think I'm actually going to put this on a touch of Annie out of the hand because it seemed like it wanted to stay pretty stable the last time I threw it. Oh no. Oh, good kicks maybe? We will find out where that went. We will find out where that went when we get up there because I didn't hear it splash. I didn't see it go in the water. So I think it may have kicked a tree and stayed in the open out there, which means it could be putting. Here's where the Hawkeye wants up. Left in a pretty tight spot. You should be able to see the basket down through the trees here. I'm going to go with a sidearm zone. Try to keep it low. Drive it. See if we can put it right by the basket here. That should do. So after a pretty good upshot, we are left here with about a 15-footer for birdie. Dunk. And then I was completely surprised by this because I couldn't see it coming through here. Right here is where the F7 wants up for the eagle. Wow. Wow. All right, guys, here we are on hole number 8. Hole number 8 is a 245? Yes, 45-foot par 3. Basically straight ahead, going with the mid-ranges, matrix, and hex. My device also has been saying that it's too hot for the last couple of holes, so hopefully the video quality isn't dropping off too much. That's my hope. But we're going to go up the gut with these and see how we do. The hex did take the tee box, Patrick's disc, after getting that eagle on the last hole. That's right at stable. Just trying to think it would maybe pop up a little bit, but it really didn't. So we're going to throw the matrix basically on the same line. Got a little bit further to begin with before hyzering off. So both the shots are pretty close to each other here. Probably left with right about 25 feet. Just popped it out a little bit too wide. a little too wide too. All right, guys, here we are on hole number 9. Hole number 9 is a 190-foot par 3. Gonna go with the Warden and the Pace. Patrick's discs are up first, so we have the Warden. It's gonna keep this on hyzer. Try to get it up there. It's gonna be a little short. And right in the stuff. Pace here. Popped it over a little bit. Kept it really wide. It's out there. I got this one past pin high by quite a bit. Probably have about a 35 footer here. Coming back at the basket. If I could putt, well, it would be something. Hopefully I'm in frame. Alright, just left here with like a little anti-flick. That bush is still going to be in the way too much to get this there. Well, we're going to try it anyways. Nope, terrible. There it is. Alright guys, we have completed 9 holes so far of the, we're going to call them Subscriber Wars. Thank you again, Patrick, for allowing me to use these discs. Again, if I ace with one, I'm going to keep it, but we'll probably work out something if I do that. But not a lot of holes left to do that with. Score update real quick. Patrick's discs are at a down 3. My discs are currently at a down 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Make it good for somebody else, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.